This might be a little controversial, so if you're sensitive, please don't watch it. You must have seen my post that I put on my community tab and on my social media. One female, really fat, really fat. There's no two ways about it. She has put a photograph of herself without makeup. I don't know, these females have this thing, oh, no makeup, I'm so brave. And people, wow, you're so brave, you didn't put makeup, you're so brave. What the fuck, yeah? What is brave about not putting makeup? Okay, anyway, I can never understand their mentality. Apparently, if you don't have makeup, you're brave. Okay, fine. So, she didn't put makeup. But on top of that, what she has done is, she has come out naked. She has taken a photograph of herself naked. Now, I don't understand what is this fascination with women in the West, that they have to show themselves naked to be brave. See, common sense, you and I know, to get attention, you have to show yourself naked and cover your nipples. Christina Aguilera has done it. Then Kim Kardashian is born to show her bobs and badging. In fact, I'm sure there's nobody who has not seen Kim Kardashian's porn video, even Paris Hilton. These women, like, you know, some of the headlines I can't seem to understand. Oh, 58-year-old Salma Hayek shows a plunging top. The way you objectify these women, see, as it is, these women are not dumb. When Jennifer Lopez comes out with an outfit, or Salma Hayek, they're showing their cleavage. They're not dumb. They planned it out. They knew how much they had to show. See, in fact, even when you show your hanging boobs, for those of you who know women's anatomy, at least you know this much, it's not so rock hard. It doesn't look like how they show in the porno, like really round. No, it sags. Okay, if you know anything about human anatomy. So women's breasts are not like rounded like how they show in anime and how Kim Kardashian. This is all silicone. Like you see, what is it, Mia Khalifa? It's fucking silicone. Okay, so that's why it appears round. But naturally, it is hanging like blub blub blub. It hangs. My wife, after giving birth to my little baby, her breasts are like sagging. She feels so bad about it. I told her, it's nothing to worry. Don't feel bad. You're beautiful as you are. Just leave it. Because she is so ashamed that it's sagging and hanging. Yeah, because she has to breastfeed the baby. Do you know that there are actresses, women who don't breastfeed their child because they want their breasts to look big and nice. Women, see, the reason why women get these implants is to show, hey, look at my boobs. Okay, they want to show. So now, naturally, these actresses, they know what they're doing. See, Demi Moore and all these people who are showing, oh, 68, wow, her skin is so amazing. Yeah, skin is fucking amazing because of Botox injections, because of surgery. Here on this island, you will not believe, here on this island, where there are simple, poor people and hardly anyone comes to visit, there are so many Botox and surgery clinics. Do you know that even in the fruit and vegetable market that I go to, the lady who's selling fish, seriously, the lady who's selling fish, she has got a nose job done. She has got a chin, she has got cheeks, and I don't know some of them even bleach. They bleach their face to look pale white. There are so many products in the 7-Eleven which, you know, face brightening and okay, coming to this fat female. Okay, so she showed herself naked, and because I said, who is this hippopotamus, people are like, Loy, this is offensive. Oh, how do you like your ugly face, or you're tattooed? Oh, some old timer friends of mine on Facebook, Loy, before you were a hippopotamus and fine. I never said I look handsome. I look ugly. I know I look ugly. Was I a hippopotamus? Yes, of course. Okay. Why do you think I'm exercising and walking? To keep myself fit. No. Is there something wrong in calling someone fat? No. If someone says, Law, you look fucking ugly. Yes, thank you. So? You think, oh, you call me ugly. No, I'm fucking ugly. So? You think I give a fuck? Oh, Law, you're fucking dumb. Thanks. Law, your mother's ugly. Hey, thanks, man. Your father's a dick. Oh, thanks, man. Your family's fucked up. Okay. Your wife looks like a horse. Okay. Your daughter looks, how much for one night? People have asked me. Yeah. I don't know, man. When my daughter grows up, I'll figure out the rates. Look, you need to develop a thick fucking skin, man. Number one. Okay? If you're going to be so sensitive, you call me this, call me that. How do you fucking survive? Okay, that's one. The second thing is, you call a spade a fucking spade. I mean, why are you upset about it? Someone who's fat, what do you want me to call them? Well-rounded? Someone who's fat is fucking fat. And in that female's case, she's a fucking brontosaurus, man. In fact, for those of you who are busy criticizing, have you checked her Instagram page? I will not advertise about that female. That female's Instagram page, she wears spaghetti fucking, I don't know, what do you call that, thong? And she is twerking her ass. Her ass is like, if you, an oversized fat blob of mass with saggy skin, wrinkles on it, cellulites. There are black and dark brown marks on her ass. And she is wriggling it. You can even see her bum hole. That kind of a female she is. That kind of a female. And she's talking of body positivity. It's like, what is that? That Nicki Minaj. She has shown, because she's celebrating her birthday, she decided to come nude. Tell me, if you, when you celebrate your birthday, you suddenly come out nude and show, oh, happy birthday to me, I want to be brave, body positivity, see me nude. Just imagine if a man would do that. Here, see the shape of my crotch. They would say, oh, he's a pervert. But when a lady does that, when a girl does it, her boobs and so brave. What kind of world are we living in, man? Today, you show your bum, you show your ass, you show your asshole, you show your nipples. No, they'll show everything except the nipples. So brave, so brave. You objectify yourself. You sexualize yourself. In fact, even the media, wow, her plunging neck. Oh, her legs were so strong and firm. Oh, her, what? Oh, she's on fire. Yeah, because she's showing her bum and she's showing a thin underwear that only covers her vaginal opening. This is what we call today beauty and brave and all that. And then when you don't put makeup, oh wow, she's so authentic. We live, I think, I don't take people's opinion seriously because they're all mentally gone case. These very same people who are saying, oh, body positivity and all that, I'll tell you, check their size. I'm sure they never have done any fucking exercise. Even if they're done, they're still fat as fuck. Or you'll say, Loy, some have thyroid issues. We all have fucking issues, my friend. We all have fucking issues. You're fat. Either you have a medical condition which you have to get treated, or you have to work hard to ensure that you change your lifestyle. Oh, body positivity. Oh, you have to accept yourself. Like a pig you fucking eat. Have you seen a pig eat? Watch a pig eat and watch how these people eat. Most of these Americans in the West, they are crying about, oh, we don't have money. Oh, we're living on social stamps. Look at the size of each one. In fact, check the size of the pizza or check the size of the burgers that they're eating. You eat fucking burgers. You stuff your face with French fries and chocolates and carbonated drinks which are sweetened. You stuff your fucking face, have blobs of fucking tires. Man, just look at some of them. They can't even, these people are so fat and so heavy, they need one of those motorized vehicles to move around. You can't support your own body weight. You're so fat, you can't support your own body weight. And then you're saying body shaming. Oh, body positivity. Yeah, body positive. What the fuck is to be positive about this fucking fat, ugly, oversized, bloody, filled with lards of blubber? It's like a humpback whale, like a brontosaurus. Bloody, yeah, shit. So fucking ugly. So fucking fat. Oh, body shaming, body shaming. Yeah, then why don't you encourage your son and daughter to become that size? No, you'll not do that, right? Tell me a very simple thing. What would you prefer, your child, your spouse, to be fit or to be oversized like that? Simple question. Unless you're already fat as a fuck, okay, you would definitely prefer someone who's slim. Why do you think in Hollywood we always like to see perfect six-pack abs and we like to see beautiful females? Why? Because this is the concept of beauty. Okay, we don't see anyone with a pot belly. We don't see, like Indian heroes. You see some of our South Indian movies, they have such big stomachs. In some of the older movies, not the new ones. New ones, the heroes look jacked up. We know for a fact that is not real. Real in the sense it's without steroids and without effort in the gym and without hardcore diet, you can't achieve that. Because the reason why we admire it and why we like to see it is because it takes a lot of effort. There's a lot of effort in it. Check any athlete. Not the one in a million athlete who's fat but is able to run. No. Check the general average. Almost all the athletes, they measure what they eat. They control themselves. There's a certain amount of discipline, dedication, planning, strategy that gets involved in keeping yourself fit. It's very easy to stuff your face like a pig and blame your hormones and your thyroid and all. See, I'm not saying it is not there. Yes, thyroid is an issue, but it is not a healthy issue. Yes, there are people who are fat because of their genetics and because of whatever, the thyroid or their hormones or whatever. Yes, there are people like that. But that doesn't make it a standard for everyone to remain, fat as a fuck. Why do you think so many people are dying with diabetes, blood pressure? Yeah, because of unhealthy living. And then you're promoting everyone body positivity. Accept yourself. You're fat fuck. Oh, and they give TED talks. Oh, I accept myself. Oh, I'm fat. But I'm happy. Yeah, I'm not saying you're not happy. Be happy. But you're fat as a fuck. If someone said you're fucking ugly with tattoos, yeah, thank you. Oh, what do you want me to do? Oh, you called me ugly. Oh. Come on, man. Work towards it. I'm not trying to say you're a piece of shit. Work towards it. Okay, if you tried your level best and you're still fat and this and that, fine. But stop camouflaging it and hiding behind all these, Generation Z words. Body positivity, authentic self. And please, showing yourself naked. If you're so this thing about showing yourself naked, you show yourself naked. Tell your whole family and you. Body positivity, pose naked and say, see, body positivity. Why you'll not do that? Because only mental cases do that. To let the whole world see your naked body. Fucking stupid. It's a very private thing. And you should not show your fucking genitals the whole world. I know what you'll say. Oh, Loy is walking naked in the sun. It's not naked, man. You fucking idiot. Whole day I sit in the room. Who is there? Who's there to watch? You can see anyone? I'm in a fucking forest. Not in a bloody crowded area. And even if I was, I'm not doing it to show anyone. I need all the sunlight that I can in the duration that I can. And you see, these people who are passing by, nobody is fucking bothered. I'm doing it for me. Yes, I used to do it, show off once upon a time. That stage is long gone off. So don't mix something else and bring something else. This is what people normally do, stupid as they are. That's why I don't bother talking to people. Oh, it's offensive. Yeah, you should feel offended being so fat and unhealthy. You're not offended with that, but you're offended with someone's assessment of how you are. Come on, man. That's how you are. You're fat. You're fucking fat. Check your body mass index. You'll come to know how fucking fat you are. Again, stupid. Authentic self. Yeah. Live in a crazy world, man. People are brainless. That is why very selective who I talk to. There is a certain amount of pride and, joy that comes when you work hard to keep yourself fit. Why do you think after years of abusing my body with steroids and heavy weights and eating so much, I went through the surgery? Why? Because I knew for a fact being fat is fucking unhealthy. It's fucking unhealthy. Why do you think I walk every day and make videos? Walk for, 1 to 2 hours. Why? Hi, chick. How are you? Buck, buck, buck. Hello, chick. The mother. There's one more chick there. Anyway, let me know what you think. You think I'm right? You think I'm wrong? Let me know. I stand by what I said. That female is a fat fucking hippopotamus. Oh goodness. Yeah, you look so fat. And please feel free to call me names, man. I don't mind it. But being fat and being overweight is wrong. You need to keep yourself fit. Okay? Alright, you guys take care. This is me signing off. Chal, bye. Hi, doggy. Sure.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Macedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you. Position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Macedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Macedo. www.loymacedo.com. Who is loymacedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.